Hey, how's it going, guys? Johnny here, and welcome back to another episode of Planet Zoo here in Northern Lights Zoo. In the last episode, if you guys recall, we finished our petting zoo area slash farm area, whatever it is you wanted to call it. And I talked about having some really big plans. And as you can tell by the thumbnail, we built a pretty fun Eurasian Lynx enclosure, or habitat, whatever you prefer. I'm really happy with it. I think it came out incredible. I'm so happy with how it turned out, and it's actually probably one of my favorite builds I've ever made in Planet Zoo before. But as you guys can see, we started off by kind of like making this little one-way glass area, and then we obviously dug out some holes and whatnot, and we're getting into this. But yeah, there was quite a lot of the barriers and rock formation stuff I had to cut out, because it took a while for me to be able to get to a place where the lynx couldn't escape and whatnot, and everything still looked aesthetically pleasing as well, and just making things look very nice and whatnot, and kind of messing up around with everything was all fun and dandy, and had a really good time with it. So really quickly want to ask you guys to go ahead and hit that sub button, hit that notification bell, share the video with a friend, of course, if you know anybody who you think would enjoy this. We're just trying to grow the channel and really get it out there, so I really hope that you guys help me out by just, doing a simple one of those things, maybe even leaving a comment. If you guys didn't see, speaking of comments, the comment I left on the last video, some of you guys have been giving me name suggestions, and I do plan on acting on those name suggestions. It's just that I haven't really gotten around to that just yet, but I was thinking in like maybe do 1 or 2 more episodes here, and then do like a small little updated tour type thing where we kind of walk around the zoo and just enjoy ourselves and have a fun time, and stuff like that. And if you guys have an animal name, then I can go ahead and give you a shout out in that video. So I just think that would be kind of a fun idea, just putting stuff together like that could be cool. You never know. But anyways, so back to the build here. As you guys can see now, we're just kind of putting in the gate and stuff, and I want to kind of use more rocks, and it kind of took me a minute to get it just to the right way I wanted it. And then you guys see I'm kind of like adding in a little thing there, and I actually end up getting rid of those one-way glass barriers inside of the those two glass barriers that go across the path, and I just made a regular wall because it counted it as 2 different habitats instead of 1, and that was not what I was trying to do. And I'm sure you guys will see I cut it out any second now. I think after you see me kind of move this climbing structure. And then at first I raised this stuff up, and then I actually end up changing my mind, because instead I go to a completely different thing. And I actually try to go with those high up walls too, but I decided to go with these little snow rocks because it kind of they look good, and I didn't really incorporate them at all. So this little rock formation, little snow thingy, whatever you want to call it, I think it looks pretty good. And then we add these little climbable logs into there for pillars. Just thought it was a good idea. And then we kind of play around with the already blueprinted stuff, and I kind of add like a little thing there just to see if maybe they'll like kind of transition from those 2 things. But yeah, here's what I do. I add the one-way glass, and I add these little LED pillars, which I've never used before. And I'm like really tricked out about it. I don't know. It's the first time I've ever used those, and I think it came out incredibly. It looks so good. And I actually end up having to, the windows took a really long time. That was probably the biggest pain, was the windows. And it was all fun. It was all fun and games for the most part. As soon as I kind of caught my stride with the windows, it didn't take too much longer to really get everything put together. Especially that window. That last one I did was probably the easiest. And then you guys see placing all these trees down and whatnot, and getting everything done. And that kind of wraps everything up. for 2 hours for me was 5 minutes for you guys. So yeah, enjoy the video, guys, and I am going to be starting a new Minecraft thing soon, but other than that, enjoy the rest of the video. Oh my goodness, guys, this is probably the best thing we've ever built. Or, well, this is one of the best big builds I've probably ever made. This is incredible. Look at this. It looks so good. I mean, we got to work on the lighting and stuff still. I'm going to do that off cam, but look at, there's the Lynx. You go in the tunnel. I love these little LED light pillar thingies. It looks so good. And then you can walk out here and you got all of these strips. Oh, it just is so beautiful. It looks so good. I'm so happy with that, the way this turned out. This looks so incredible. Look at that. That is awesome. I love that so much. I really love that. Where are the links? Hey, there you are. So are you the big boy? Yeah, I purchased one with a lot of conservation credits. And this is him. Anatoly. Yeah, Anatoly, right? Yeah. I assume that's what it is anyways. And we get a keeper. And then we got Yiva as well. Look at that. So beautiful. So cool. So happy with that. It's so good. So good. I'm very excited with how well this looks. Big, massive thing, all these rock formations, and then they got this little cave to go sleep in. I'm so happy about it. It looks so good. Oh yeah, I added these off cam as well. I think that looks pretty cool. But yeah, that is so much fun. I'm so happy about it. That looks so good. Seen Benjamin. What is... Oh. I never named this. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. We are going to go... Pig... Match. That... Okay, my cap locks is on. There. Big patch. And then I don't believe we named this either. This is... We're just gonna call this... Lynx... Rock. For now. It's a name in the works. Maybe we'll never change it. Maybe we will change it. You never know. But I love this little tunnel. You can go in here and you can look up and see the Lynx up on top of you. So much fun. I love that a lot. What are you gonna do? Oh, you think he's gonna jump up on this? Oh. He glitched out, but he jumped up on the rock. Very awesome. I'm in love with this so much. It looks so good. Okay, so we are going to up these prices to 17 and 15. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's looking so good. So, back to Zoopedia. How many can I have in here? Oh, just 2? Okay. Well, it's gonna be like one of those animals that you like have a hard time finding, you know what I mean? It's gonna be one of those. But it looks so good. I'm so happy with it. And it's huge. How much square foot are we talking here? 29,000 square foot, which makes it my second largest. Yeah, next to the cattle one. So awesome. It looks so good. I'm so happy with the way it looks. We didn't really have enough time to do anything with the fountains. I know I probably said that in the speed build, but yeah, it's a lot going on here. There's a lot to build with. And it took me a couple of hours to build this. So anyways, I really hope you guys have enjoyed. Please leave a like, leave a comment down below as this Lynx takes a little poop on top of the thing. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, share the video with a friend, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.